Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city formerly known as Nickwind, who in the last episode was conquered by Anya, the city feller. Finally, a city fell to her, but we have renamed it to Farmaria because it is surrounded, as you can see here, by just swaths and swaths of farms. This is a city that is devoted to the worship of the Great Farmer, and though the Great Farmer is a rural deity and not a city deity, we're going to consider that this town is, for the most part, a rural town. This is just the market area, but that it's mostly built up by its farmers. And the Great Farmer is heavily worshipped there. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Age of Wonders 3, a roleplay campaign where you, the viewer, gets to make the decisions. And on that topic, right now, if you haven't already, you can click on the link, which I will put in the description, and it will take you to the census, where you can vote on not only who shall be the wardens of our 5 wards, except for the Ward of the Sea, which of course is Admiral Emerson's domain, but also you can answer some questions about your Aurelian character and who they worship and where they live and other fun and interesting facts. All right. So Icara and Frigoberto are traveling the lands, essentially going through ruins and discovering whatever hidden items or knowledge is in them. We're going to head now to this place here because it's the easiest. Meanwhile, we're going to try to build some better troops for them. Domain invasion in Druze. Whatever it was, they left. I don't see anything. Druze is pretty well protected. Thoroughbred mounts. Mounted troops are provided with the best mounts in the Empire. Oh, absolutely. That'll help Frigoberto out quite a bit. Wanderer's Way. Observatory. Arcticana Observatory. Gildorf. Civic guards produced in the city are 10% cheaper to produce. We're not really making many of those. We could just pump out really awesome swordsmasters and load up our airship with those. I think that's pretty much Gildorf's thing. I don't really want to build any of these buildings, to be honest with you. The hospital doesn't make much sense because the troops aren't going to be regenerating in Gildorf. That's where they're going to be originating. The Great Temple always makes sense, obviously, but not at the moment. Grand Palace, same thing. I mean, these are two things that every city should have, but are they a high priority? Not really. The Arcane Item Forge we haven't even used yet in Aurelia. We're not going to build any type of Warlord units here. The Bell Tower makes sense for a city that's going to come under attack. Gildorf hasn't, as of yet, proven to be one of those cities. Oracle is only good if you set your city's production to generate mana, which we're not going to be doing. Same thing with the Academy. Riders Hall, we're not really going to be producing cavalry. Guardhouse, we're not really producing pikemen. And we're not going to be producing cavaliers. So, really the only thing to do here is to just pump out swordsmasters. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is pump out a settler to go underground and settle another city. Alright, Njordland. Wow, Leonis didn't waste any money. I mean, I'm saying he did waste money. He wasted a ton of money. He's building all this stuff. A harbor. Yeah, everybody's been asking for warships, so I think that's where we should go with that. Herald the Seine. Income increases the income by 30%. 147. No. Not that useful for here. I guess we could build the Flowrock Citadel and just build all of our siege engines from Herald the Seine. We could also give them a Statue of Progress. 30%, so that'd be about 45 gold. It's not terrible. And we're going to need money. Alright. Just because Herald the Seine is not really in any kind of danger right now. Tamra's Fall might be, though. Let's build that bell. No, the bell tower hasn't actually... When it's fighting against us, it's really not doing that much trouble. Maybe we should just determine right now what Tamra's Fall is actually going to be doing. Is it going to be producing units? And if such, what kind of units? Because we can develop the buildings that make those units better? Or is it not going to produce units and instead focus on something else? It's still close to the Isthmus, so if we get in a fight with Duimus, it will come under attack. Maybe it could be a place where units go to, like, refresh. What does the Colossal Arena do for us? Cavalry units produced in the city have Sadistic Streak. Okay, so I guess it could be a place we produce cavalry. We already have... Well, we don't really have any. So we could build the War Hall. The market, though. 10 gold and 100 happiness. Yeah. We need to focus on our income. Aquaresia. Public baths. Same reason. Oh, we're out of money. Stoacana. We're going to want the... Veterans Hall. Even though we can't afford it. Alright, this hero here is just kind of stuck. Bosper the Fat Cat. Because the seas aren't exactly safe for him right now. We're going to head Gaspard up. He has one more unit of knights, or cavalry, that could turn into knights. We need to back him up with something. We'll send the mariners as well. Let's bring a couple more mariners, actually. Alright, Druz is going to continue to produce merchandise. Anya's going to heal up. Okay, the Forbidden Sanctum unlocks Skyguard Pylon. Pulls all flying units during combat down to the ground. Okay, that's not that useful, actually. It seemed like it was going to be a little bit more useful than that. Gold mine. Unexplored tomb. So he didn't explore anything near his capital cities, but they explored all the way out here. Whatever. Yep, let's just wait out. Leonis. We'll just stay here. I don't really know what to do with Leonis. Leonis has so much potential. Like, he was our main antagonist for the first part of this series, but now he's fighting for us. So we could really develop him. I was joking around in the comments that maybe we can develop Leonis into kind of a Jaime Lannister figure who was the villain for like the first two seasons, and now can be developed really strongly into one of our best and most interesting heroes. It's possible. March of the Troll King. Soon trolls will rage all over the map. What? Oh, crap. That means we have to guard our cities. Alright, Preston. Get down to Helia. Anya will stay here. Isthmus City needs guardians. Satura can't fight these guys. Dang it. I should have grabbed them right when I had the chance. She could easily defeat them. She just can't embark onto a boat. Alright, regardless. Let's get to Isthmus City with Satura. Stoacana needs their guardians. Someone's got to guard Tamra's Fall. These guys aren't enough for this. Crap. Alright, you guys stay in Stoacana. I don't know what you guys could do. Go help wherever you can, I guess. Alright, Ignatius. You have to go to Tamra's Fall. It's going to take a while, but Ben Leonis can guard this city. Oh, there's still Narvik. Forgot all about Narvik. Okay, cool. So that means Satura has a bit more flexibility. Oh, and there's these guys. Forgot about these guys. You can go down to Gildorf. Soon, trolls will rage all over the map. They will attack everything in their path. It will start in 4 turns. 4 months. Njordland has been absorbed. Summer of Love in Arcticana. Excellent. Alright. Domain invasion at Gildorf. Come again? Where did an independent army of spiders come from? They're saying very likely defeat. But we're an airship. Well, it only takes 1 turn to produce them, but still. Let's see how it's stone skin. Can we stone skin an airship? Strangely enough, we can. Even the gravest wounds can't stop a warrior from fighting to protect that which they believe in. Target friendly unit gains steadfast for 2 turns. We don't need that just yet. Last stand. The polearm ability lines courage. 5 strength, overwhelm, and strong will. Can't be affected. Dang. Last stand? Alright. They can take last stand. Fire ballista. Huh. Okay. Airships are not exactly monsters on the attack. They did resist the webbing. But didn't the 3rd time. Shoot. Alright, they're going down. What can we do? What can we do? Phoenix Warrior? Can't be affected. Steadfast Ward? Cannot be affected. Dispel? Will that dispel the webbing? Nope, just the good stuff I had on him. Great. Great. That's not how Dispel is supposed to work. It's not supposed to dispel your good spells. Alright, well. Alright, so airships. More use for transport than really attacking things. But where the hell did these things come from? We would have seen them in either Wanderer's Way or Leticia had they come from underground. I just don't understand where they could have possibly come from. An unexplored dungeon. I don't think that can spawn units, though. Where could a group of spiders just suddenly appear out of nowhere? I don't know. But we have settlers. Let's see if we can get them out of there quickly. Okay. And Leonis can be upgraded. Lightning Rod Banner. Seems like a good idea. Hit points. Hit points. Hit points. Construct self-destruction drone. Constructs a drone that exists in the fight until the end of combat. Sure, why not? That's fun. Increases spellcasting. Increases this unit's spellcasting points by blah blah. Forge aprons, sabotage, and throw net. Imperial authority reinforced. So this is the path that Anya went down, the Ironclad Baroness. So maybe we should take him down technologist. It doesn't seem that useful, honestly, but at least it'll be something different. Alright, let's go down the invention path. So now we have... Oh, that was wrong. I was supposed to do technologist, not invention. Whoops. Greater flashbang? Choking fumes? I don't know why you'd want to do that, though, because it would also affect your own troops. Unless they're all machines. But the hero's not a machine. Uses force field technology to remove magical. No. Throw net. Sabotage, that's a good one. Forge aprons. All units in the hero's army gain plus 40 fire protection. Alright, let's do that. Alright, Leonis is apparently ready to do what needs to be done. So he's guarding this city. Nordland is well guarded. Well, not well guarded, but guarded. We can send Ignatius over there. Okay. Narvik is going to go up to Isthmus City. Take me down to the Isthmus City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Leticia is well guarded. Get a market. Need money. Arcticana. Another market. Gildorf. Troops, definitely, at this point. Gotta get some swords masters out like crazy. Helia. I guess a swords master too. And an archer. Aurelia. How about a warbreed? That'll be fun. Frigate warship or galleon warship? Nice. Anything else we could do relating to warships? Archive of the Obscure. Oh. Oh, we must have built the evil building here. We probably shouldn't do that. Statue of Tradition. Let's sell that. I mean, we could afford a stone giant. Question is, do we really need one? Nah, Drew's is going to continue to produce merchandise. Anya's going to wait this out. Trolls are almost here. We have our 2 baby Krakens now. I don't think trolls can swim. I don't want Leonis to fight off trolls, though, with his only mechanical units he's ever going to have left. Is there... What kind of walls do we have here? Alright, it does have a stone wall. Okay. Yep, we're going to protect Okana with our lives. Poor Narvik. He used to be in Aurelia, just nowhere near the action, and now he's literally where the action is happening. Now, theoretically, Gworin should not be able to walk into my lands. That'll be trespassing on his part. Although, I guess he could... Oh, okay, he can go around like this. The city hasn't grown enough yet. It has now, sucker. Nice. In fact, we should authority the sword everyone. Alright. What do we got here? 2 incorporeal units. Not great, not terrible. And Satura. We just have to find this army. But we're much better on land. Preston's going to head to Helia. This is definitely going to slow us down. But it is what it is. Let's get these guys up to Isthmus City. Actually, you know what I want you, horse archers, to do is guide our settlers. Alright, Frigiberto and Ikera are going to head over here. Thoroughbred mounts researched. Excellent. Wow, Dwemus is a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Man, Narvik's about to come under it. And he just trespassed through my lands. Oh, apparently his domain is stronger than mine. It's pushing my domain out. here? I guess because his city was founded first. Not sure. Killing spree. Once per combat round, the friendly target unit's movement and action points are replenished upon killing an enemy unit. Banish. That actually might be useful against Carl. Manticore Riders, though. Reduce the move cost of roads. That's very useful to us at this point. Warfare 5, though, for only 1 turn? Yeah. Wanderer's Way. 2 units of Civic Guard is not going to stop trolls. But I don't think we can produce anything else. So let's go with... Okay, they have an Enchanted Armory, too. 2 defense. Okay, so that's good. And a mercenary camp. So they should be building irregulars with armor? Ooh, shoot. There's not a ton of units out there that are irregular and have armor. And also a Flow Rock Citadel. Let's go with Statue Progress just to give us a quick boost in production. Nordland is... Progress statue. Tamara's Fall. What were we gonna do here again? Oh yeah, cavalry, because they have the sadistic killer or whatever trait. You know, we could probably use a bell tower here because it's kind of middle of nowhere. Alright, this city is basically guarding the north of Leonis' lands. Nothing here really produces exceptional troops. So let's just focus this city on being kind of an economy city. Which makes sense because it's Farmeria, the great farmer city. So we should focus on making some money. We do have a monument to the ancient god king. Oh, we do get the bountiful melons. Can we... Yeah, let's cast on this city. Alright, so now we have 3 bountiful melons, which add 20 population. So that's helpful. And the Monument of the God King comes from these ancient ruins here that were explored. Excellent. Pillar of the Stylites. Produced pikeman units have projectile resistance. Prevents the construction. I think I might actually prefer this one. What builds this? Binding Circle. Monument of the Ancient God King. Skyguard Pylon. What does the Pillar of the Stylites come from? I don't get it. It's got to come from something. Oh, requires ancient ruins. But it says unlocks monuments of the ancient God King. Ancient ruins. Explore these ruins for knowledge and items. Unlocks monument of the ancient God King. So where does Pillar of the Stylites come in? Requires ancient ruins to be present in the domain of the city to function. Prevents the construction. Proves pikemen units have projectile distance. Well, this could be a city of pikemen then, I guess. That's what'll make it interesting. But does that mean that Stoica can also... Or not Stoica, I'm sorry. Yeah, Pillar of the Stylites. Okay, but we're going to do the Monument of the Ancient God King, I think, instead. Because we're not going to build pikemen here. This is going to be Manticore Rider and Warbreed Production Center. Stoicana. Lab. Druze. Merchandise. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Archon Titans. Holy crap. Alright, this is not a happy place. Oh man, they're gonna crush these poor guys. Shoot. Well, Gaspard, at least clear out their base. So worst case scenario, they won't be coming back. Still don't know where the spiders came from. I actually don't like what they did with the Archons in this game. The Archons used to be my favorite race. They were called the High Men in Age of Wonders 2, and they were awesome. I loved playing as them. And then they made them these undead monstrosities. I guess the reason for it is because they were really too similar to the humans. They were like humans and elves mixed, kind of. So there wasn't a need for them, but still makes me mad. They aren't incorporeal, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Human Revenant. Alright. Archers are gone. So we really have to worry about the casters. Gaspard is not able to move. That doesn't happen every day. Berserk. Units don't obey orders. Instead, they attempt to attack the nearest unit with their melee attack. Of course, they're unaffected. Because why would they make it easy for us? Alright, last stand on the knights. Okay, I'd rather they do that than launch shit at my guys, so that's fine. Hey, you leave our horse archers alone. Alright, well this is pure chaos. We have casters here. Let's give them a little bit of arrow action. Excellent. These knights are kind of beat up. Excellent. Got our cavalry some more experience. Gaspard, finish him off. And Gaspard gained a level as well. Hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! We lost nothing. Wow, we didn't even use our Horned Helmet of the Verbose Dragon Slayer. I can't think of a better helmet for Gaspard, honestly. Because I imagine him as being pretty verbose. Like, always talking and trying to encourage the men and women fighting under him. Sneaky Bandit's Dagger. Well, he'll hold on to that, but he doesn't really need it. Alright, Robustness. 20% protection from everything. That feels very Gaspard. But range... No, he only has knights, so range command is kind of useless. What will give him... Charge command, Martial 2. So Robustness is nice, but we want to get to charge command first. Alright, perfect. He's already been upgraded. Anya's going to wait for the trolls to come. Satura. There's that damn halfling again. Nah, just stay where you are. Trolls are coming. Everyone's just sitting pretty, waiting for the trolls to come. Ignatius is going to come down here. Perfect. It's a good thing we have just enough heroes to fill all of our cities. Okay. Tier 4 Titans. 6 of them in one group. Then another 3 more. Another 2. I mean, this is impossible. Gaspard might die here. I don't know what else to do. Can these guys move? Okay, if they... There's no way to really do this. Well, I guess if we do this, then we have Gaspard here. If they attack Gaspard, it'll work, but it should really be a triangle, because if they attack this guy... Oh, whatever. This way there's a chance that all three of them will be involved. But this is ridiculous. I mean, these things have 100 hit points. They're giant skeleton monster things. Preston, get down to the city. Healy is well protected. Probably the most protected city we've got. In fact, let's get those 3 swords masters over to Leonis. Preston laying out here. Alright. This small group here. Actually, I'd rather have this small group defend the city so that Satura can have some tactical flexibility. What does this mean? Invisible to other players due to Arctic concealment. Well, I'm sure the AI knows where we are. Alright. And now our settlers have a buddy. Although it's now really the best time to be settling a settlement when we... First of all, have random spiders that just appear out of nowhere for no reason. What is that again? Some kind of dark citadel? But definitely nothing a spider should come from. I mean, there's something here. Den, but they'd have to go pretty far to find that. Alright. Looks like we'll have to explore the ruin next episode, but that's okay, because we're out of time. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Marcus Aurelius, and we have one more episode to go before we close the voting, and it'll be the following episode after the next episode where we will announce the winners. And that, I suppose, will be maybe the next Thursday will be a council episode. There's no point in having a council episode while y'all are voting. That's kind of the council thing. So that's where we're at. So essentially, in the past few episodes, we have taken what we got from Leonis. We've expanded on it. We've conquered Njordland and Farmaria. So we've got the Helian province all set up. Isthmus City is currently outside of the wards, interestingly enough. So Frigoberto is just appointed Narvik to guard it for now. Maybe if we get some more cities up here, we'll create a new ward. But this is the Helian ward. This is the Arctican ward. This is, well, Arctica, technically, the ward of Arctica. This is the ward of Aurelia and the Valley of Knowledge. And then, of course, the ward of the Sea, which will hopefully one day encompass Mistdale as well. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.